science people! Today I want to talk to you about being a flexitarian. What's a flexitarian? Well, literally, the word comes from flexible vegetarian. What does that mean? Well, it's a vegetarian who sometimes eats meat or animal products. What I'm really suggesting is that we start limiting our meat consumption. The idea of being a full vegetarian sounds impossible to some of us, or maybe even scary. But being a flexitarian is a way to transition into helping our planet and helping ourselves. Again, I want us all to start limiting our meat consumption. On average, in the United States, each individual eats 266 pounds of meat a year. That makes us the largest meat-eating country in the world. Because of this, we raise a lot of cows. Cows are now the single largest source of greenhouse gases on our planet. We are destroying the earth with cows. Also, heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States. We have over 700,000 people every year die of heart disease in the US because of our meat consumption. So how do we start? Well, it's never a good idea just to completely quit something because that's difficult and a lot of times it leads to failure. I have students every year that say they're going to do their part for the planet and become a vegetarian. And what happens is they make it a month and then it's just become so difficult that they end up quitting and that's it. Well, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. We should start with red meat. We should slowly start cutting back the amount of beef and pork that we eat. Cows and pigs are very intelligent animals. They are terribly abused, and by eating them, we are killing our planet. So what I'm suggesting is to slowly cut back the beef and pork. That's a great way to start. Instead of having a hamburger, get a turkey burger. Instead of bacon, get some turkey bacon. Slowly remove that beef and pork from your diet and move more towards poultry and fish. Once you've gotten used to limiting the beef and pork that you eat in your diet, then slowly start cutting back the poultry and the fish. We eat so many chickens in this country that they are confined into tiny little spaces. We eat so much fish that our oceans are being overfished. We are running out of fish. So ultimately, the goal is to scale back all meat, but first start with beef and pork, which is destroying our planet at a much more accelerated rate. So cut back on the beef and pork, and then slowly start reducing the amount of poultry and fish that you eat. So this is the flexitarian life. If friends invite you out to eat meat, go for it. If there's some meat at a party, go ahead. But when you go to the grocery store, aim for vegetarian. And so you're not going all or nothing. You are making the conscious effort to reduce your meat eating. And so your aim is to be vegetarian, but you sprinkle meat here and there for social situations or for other types of situations, so you're not set up for failure. You'll be helping to end animal abuse, reduce your carbon footprint, and become a healthier person. Some of us eat meat for 3 meals a day only for the reason that we're used to it. If you like this video, share it with somebody. Check out my other videos on meat eating and climate change and meat eating and animal abuse. Also, check out my channel Socially Scientific, where I talk about the political issues about meat eating. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.